Hi everyone, I'm Audrey.
And I'm Anthony, and together we are Reyony.
Today we are reacting live to PlayStation's August State of Play.
I'm excited to see what they have, so let's get right into it. All right, the show is about to start. Oh. The classic State of Play. This is the waking up your PS4 from rest mode. The sound.
There's a sound?
There it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what to expect? They explicitly said just PS4 and PSVR stuff, no first party, and no PS5 hardware. Oh,
Crash.
yes, Crash. It's about
Hey everyone,
time.
I'm Lou Studdard, producer at Toys for Bob, and I'm here to talk to you about Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Crash 4 is a direct sequel to Crash Bandicoot Warped. The devious villains, Neo Cortex and Dr. Entropy, have finally escaped their interdimensional prison, leaving an evil scientist-sized hole in the universe. Now they've got their eyes set on not only simply conquering this dimension, but all dimensions. And it's up to Crash and Coco to save the day.
When's the last time you played a
It's About Time
Crash
is the
Not
first
since PlayStation.
totally new
Yeah,
game
same.
in
But
the
it looks
Crash Bandicoot
fun.
series in over a decade. So for us at Toys for Bob, we felt that it was important to reintroduce longtime
looks
fans
jolly.
as well as new
How's the
players
camera for you?
to this amazing
Like this
franchise.
Andrea's part.
First, we made sure to incorporate
It
the
doesn't
classic
seem to
tense,
induce any
precise,
motion
and
sickness so far.
perspective-shifting
Yeah.
platforming that we all fell in love with. And then we wanted to
Did you say
introduce
perspective shifting?
exciting new
I think
elements
so.
that we can't
So
wait
that's
to
a little
show you
worrisome.
today.
Yeah, look at that.
Let's start with Insanity Beach. This is where Crash's adventure first started and where we picked things up again in Crash 4. But there have
Nice.
definitely been changes since we first saw Insanity Beach all those years ago. And throughout Crash 4, you'll see those changes to our gameplay and even our art style. Our art teams wanted to take inspiration from not just the original games, but the animated cartoons that inspired those original games, all while also delivering bigger, more awe-inspiring dimensions to explore. Throughout Crash 4, you'll see wide-open new vistas, new character models, and lots of expressive animations.
He's so
And with
fuzzy.
all of that also comes new additions
Still
to the
has the
platform,
character and the
like having the
vibes from
ability
what I
to wall
remember
run, rope swing,
playing in
rail
my
grind,
childhood,
and zip
so-
line
Yeah.
as well.
That's fun.
It's sometimes these
In the
cartoony
original
games, when they go
trilogy,
like
specifically
really
Crash
high
Warped,
detail, you
there
lose
were
the
certain
charm.
Yeah,
moments in the
yeah.
game where Crash would change outfits. Think Crash wearing a biker jacket when
Yes.
riding a motorcycle. That seemed like a natural area for us to expand upon. So we have loaded the game with tons of awesome skins
Whoa,
that you
dude.
can earn and wear throughout the game. These skins are totally cosmetic and a fun way to express yourself while playing the game. And just to be
Is she a
clear,
new character
there's
to this
no
game, do you know?
MTX here.
No
Skins are
micro,
earned
no
by
micro,
completing different
microtransactions.
challenges
Sorry,
and
what?
earning
Is she a
gems
new
within
character
levels.
to this game?
I don't think
Crash
so.
4 also introduces the quantum masks, the powerful protectors of time and space. Crash and Coco will need their assistance throughout the game to tackle the crazy challenges that we're going to be throwing at the player. Whether it's Ika Ika, who gives you the ability to instantly flip your center of gravity at the press of a button,
Classic.
Kapunawa, who allows you to slow down the world around you,
Pretty cool. Well, these mechanics seem
or
really
Lottie
cool.
Lowly, who allows you to phase shift elements in and out of existence. Bending the rules of reality and altering your environment with these new masks is a must.
It's like not
We
new
also can't
mechanics,
wait
but it's
talk
cool
you
to see it in
about the fourth
Crash.
mask, Akano, but that's gonna have
Oh,
to wait for
Oh.
another day.
Dead.
What we can tell you today, though, is that Crash isn't the only character you get to take control of during this adventure.
Oh,
For starters, you can play the entire game as Coco.
nice.
Any level that you can play as Crash, you can also play as Coco. It was also very important for us that she take a more prominent role in the story this time as well.
Does she
But that's
play
not all.
differently?
We've got a few other characters that you'll get to control at key points in the adventure, so that they can provide their own fresh perspectives and new gameplay. Here you can see that you'll be taking control of Neo Cortex.
New game.
Whoa.
He's all about using his blaster to change
Yeah, they said new
an enemy in his
perspectives
path.
and gameplay
In
for
addition
each
to
of it.
playing as Cortex,
Seems like a lot
we're
of
excited to
variety.
reveal that
Yeah.
for the first time, you'll also get to tail slap your way through crates as Dingo Dial.
Dude,
I repeat,
cool.
you get to play as Dingo Dial in Crash 4. Now, a lot has changed in the years since we last saw Dingo Dial. In fact, he hung up his old flamethrower rocket launcher combo when he decided to retire from a life of villainy and open a diner.
Nice.
Unfortunately for Dingo, fortunately for us, his adventure begins by witnessing the destruction of said beloved diner and getting sucked into
Spoilers.
another dimension.
Oh,
Finally,
Whoa.
there's one more surprise I'm incredibly excited to show you today. The Crash Bandicoot series has always been about finding new and exciting ways to play through the game. In the past, it's been about taking on time trials or discovering all the hidden secrets. Well, for Crash 4, we wanted to bring something brand new to the table. So we teamed up with our friends at Beanox to create a brand new style of play for Crash 4 that we call inverted mode. It's our souped-up, bumpa-berry-fueled take on a mirror mode. Not only are perspectives shifted, but now each of the dimensions are rendered in a new and unique art style that really changes the look and feel of the experience. One dimension could be asking you to traverse through a neon wasteland, while another tasks players with spinning paint all over the environment to see their path forward.
Very
We've
cool.
even got one that feels like an old-timey movie, with the overcranked camera speed increasing the actual speed of gameplay as well. Once unlocked, players can replay all the game's levels with a totally new and dynamic look and feel. It's an incredibly fun feature that is going to give every player, especially the completionists out there, a reason to revisit each level again
They're
to
really
see
going
what new
with
and
variety.
exciting experiences in store for them.
Initial
So that's some of the
reaction,
new
it seems
stuff
like
that
just
we have in store
filters.
for you in Crash Bandicoot 4.
But that
It's
watery
about
one
time.
made you move a little more
Experience
floaty.
the space and time-bending madness on October 2nd.
Awesome.
Today's State of Play is loaded with third-party updates for PS4 and PSVR, and some new PS5 gameplay too. We open the show with an all-new look at Crash 4. It's About Time, coming to PlayStation 4 on October 2nd.
Dude, this...
Now let's keep the party going with the
Hitman,
latest from
nice.
IO
Oh, nice.
Interactive.
Should I play Hitman games? I love watching footage of people who are good at it. But I'm always scared of this kind of game.
I think you would like it.
Yeah. Replaying and mastering a level.
Besides, the
VR mode!
Oh.
Oh my god. Audrey, look away.
Don't worry about that.
Okay, right
My
now.
art speaks for itself.
Yeah, usually for trailers, VR, they
Yeah.
I'll call you when I get back to
try to be really cinematic. Dude. Become the Hitman. Sketchy. Do you have to manually strangle them yourself?
Oh my gosh.
Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. Short and simple, but compelling.
Yeah.
All of them.
Wow.
All of them. Whoa. Death awaits. That's 2021 though.
That's actually not too far away. January.
Yeah. That's Braid. Did you see the puzzle? The music too.
Oh yeah, the sounds.
Jonathan Blow's next game or Braid 2? The notes?
The notes.
The music, right? You feel it?
Yeah, and
the
obviously,
time?
yeah, no, this, the
Dude.
reversing time.
The clouds.
Yeah, the
That
imagery.
one cloud.
Yeah.
The snow globe. Dude, the whole thing. It's Braid.
I don't remember this.
Look at this. Remember the puzzle pieces?
I do remember the puzzle
oh
pieces.
my god. We have such good memories of
But-
playing that
but
game.
What is it? Oh, that, yeah. This is all.
They can't just be re-releasing
Imagery.
it, right? Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
This game was so good.
it was good.
The music and everything.
Oh, that takes me back.
Do you think they're just remastering it? Dude.
Oh my gosh. I remember these.
After we finished it, we still kept talking about it for a long time.
Oh,
Anniversary.
anniversary.
Okay. Time for a replay. I'm sure we forgot all the solutions, right?
Oh, definitely. There's certain ones I remember.
There we go.
Wow.
We are
Sharper.
happy to announce Braid Anniversary Edition.
That's Jonathan Blow talking.
It's the classic puzzle adventure where you manipulate time, hand repainted for modern high resolutions.
Many
Oh,
areas
13
have been
years ago?
revisioned to make them more unique, and it's even
Oh,
more
wow.
like a living painting with brushstrokes animating the world.
Wow.
There are more than 9 pixels for each pixel in the original game.
Wow.
There are new animations for smoother motion.
Improved sound and music to enhance the mood, and many hours of developer commentary and interviews on subjects like puzzle design, programming, and visual art.
We plan
Wow.
to make it the most detailed commentary in any game ever. So if you want to learn how video games are made, Braid Anniversary Edition will be a really good resource.
We hope you'll enjoy the game when it comes out early next year.
Oh,
Dude. The music brings
Yeah.
back all these feelings. Wow.
I love
Yeah.
the brushstrokes.
For sure. Now it's all animated.
The Pathless is a mythic adventure set
Oh,
on a
yeah.
mystical island. Let's
That
take a
bird
quick
following you?
tour in this
Yeah.
new footage captured from PS5.
Cool.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Nava from Giant Squid. I'm excited to share more with you today about our upcoming game, The Pathless. The Pathless is an open-world, mythic adventure game set in a vast forest. You play as the Hunter. The Hunter is a master of archery. She can shoot talismans to fill her dash meter, which allows her to bound across the landscape. Fluid, dynamic movement is at the
Nice.
core of the Pathless. So the game's unique take on archery is all about timing, not aiming down sights.
Nice.
This design was critical to making it possible to shoot even while moving fast and performing acrobatic maneuvers. You instantly feel
Motion
as
there.
skilled
Yeah.
as the
It's
hunter
cool.
herself.
Kind of reminds me of Journey in terms of the flowing movement.
With help
you
from
feel?
the eagle, you can even fly.
Motion sickness.
The bond between the hunter and the
Yeah.
eagle
Okay.
is central in the Pathless.
Yeah, zoomed out helps me.
Definitely.
You can gain altitude while you glide by flapping.
Oh. The flaps limited. They do fill. Cool.
Make sure you pet the eagle to keep it clean and in good flying condition.
Nice. All right, I need to pet that eagle in that
You'll find
VR.
secrets all over the island, if you know where to look.
Love the style.
Collecting crystals will let you upgrade the eagle's ability to
Whoa.
flap.
See those arrows skip?
You'll also discover larger puzzles to solve in ancient structures.
Puzzle exploration game?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Yeah, we haven't seen anything about like combat, huh?
No.
The Pathless is all about finding your own way forward. So unlike most open world games, there's no map. Instead, the hunter can use her mask to peer into the spirit world and discover distant landmarks. It even shows you where you've been. Getting to
Where's
higher
the
vantage
ominous
points
looking
will
tower
let
in
you
the
see
back?
further with spirit vision.
Whoa. No map.
Spirit vision.
Someone's gonna
Giant
make a map.
cursed spirits, the source of the darkness, will pose a constant threat to you on your quest. They will
Okay.
try to separate you from the eagle.
Here it is.
You. No. Did they give an eagle a name yet?
I don't think so.
Stay still in the light to avoid detection.
Ooh. That looks pretty cool.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no. They're hiding.
Still.
You won't be able to take on the cursed spirits until you've returned light to the obelisks.
They're showing a lot. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
When the obelisks are restored, the cursed spirits will be vulnerable. Chase them down through the forest to corner them in a dramatic final battle.
This looks pretty fun.
Yeah. I wonder if it's a dynamic or each one is like a on rails preset path. It's definitely
This
giving
part
me
feels
Breath of the Wild.
unreal.
Do you remember Varuta? The elephant one in Breath of the Wild?
I do remember.
Going around it on the water. Who's in charge now? Oh, maybe. I wonder if this is the only combat in the game.
The hunter and eagle will have to defeat the cursed spirits to bring light back to the world. I hope you've enjoyed this overview of the Pathless.
I have.
We've only scratched the surface. There's so much more to explore and discover. The Pathless is coming out later this year. Thanks for watching.
Cool. I'm intrigued.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of cool instruments too, and now the throat singing. Pretty cool. Good vibes. Good double jump.
Yeah.
Cool. This year. Back to PS4.
Next up, let's see what's in
Spelunky
store
2.
for Spelunky 2.
Hi, my name is Derek Yu, and I'm the
played
creator of
Spelunky?
Spelunky.
No, I have not.
Oh.
For Spelunky 2, I wanted to make sure we made something that got old fans excited and also brought in new players. It was important we didn't change the things that made Spelunky such a unique experience in the first place. So many people became fans of the game through their friends and family, and even
So fast.
strangers on the internet. That's one reason why we're adding online multiplayer,
Oh, that's fun.
so that more people can play the game together. And I also wanted to include that feeling of community into Spelunky 2 itself
Throwing
to
around
make
the doggy
sure that the
as a
game
weapon?
felt welcoming even though it's difficult.
Oh.
In Spelunky
Poor
2, when
turkey.
you do runs and discover new characters, you'll also be building an in-game community and family. I designed the world of Spelunky 2 to feel much more rich and dynamic than Spelunky 1. It's going to feel a lot more full. Players will be able to explore and interact with it in lots of new ways.
It's so fast.
Yeah.
For example, you'll be able to ride turkeys and find hidden passageways.
It's a procedural. My impression is that
And
it's
you'll have to
procedurally
choose
generated
between branching
levels.
paths as you make your way deeper into the caves. As a result, the stories players create will have much more texture to them. Even after many, many hours of playing, I still have interesting runs that don't even go past the first area.
Runs. Oh.
In Spelunky 1,
Goodbye.
runs often centered around the shops and how you chose to interact with them. So in Spelunky 2, we've expanded the shopping experience and made them more nuanced and exciting. And also added new characters that can help you or hinder you.
Well,
Given how amazing the Spelunky community is, it's hard
like
to
the
say
ledge
how
grab.
long it will
Yeah.
take to find the deepest secrets. But I think the great thing about Spelunky is that the deepest secrets are the ones that even I don't know about. And there are lots of new things to play with that I hope players can use to push past the boundaries of what we, as
Oh.
the developers, know about the game.
best weapon.
I have two types of favorite stories from Spelunky fans. First are when people are genuinely surprised by something that happened in the game. And second, the ones where people shared a fun experience with friends and family in multiplayer. These are the stories I wanted to expand upon in Spelunky 2. They're really what guided my design choices. After releasing Spelunky, I knew there was a lot more that could be done with the concept and the world. Knowing that possibility was out there is what's been exciting for me and the rest of the team. In a lot of ways, when Spelunky 2 comes out, I want players to experience what we experienced making it. That feeling that there's something special there waiting for you to discover it. A big thanks to the fans who've waited patiently for us to finish Spelunky 2. It's been a long journey, but
I feel like I wanna
think
watch
it's
you
gonna
play
be
this.
worth it.
Yeah, it
Thanks.
seems like something up my alley.
Yeah, the movement especially, I feel like.
You think so?
Yeah. Just you freaking out.
I like the pace.
Yeah, yeah. But this, where it's like, what's even happening, right?
Yeah, it's just all
It's
chaotic.
like, I need to play that back. Awesome. Oh, that's pretty soon.
That is soon.
Wow. A little over a month.
We've got a bunch of new PS4 updates to share with
Oh!
you. Starting with the
Oh, you were
classic
thinking about this
at
one.
Genshin
Yes, I was.
Impact.
Yeah, can
I
you
think it's in their
recap?
beta right now.
Hey,
It was-
there's something strange
There was
over
controversy
Come on,
around
let's
it.
take a look.
What is
Because,
it? Chinese developed game?
Oh, I believe so. I believe so.
And the controversy
Open
was that
world.
it showed to be very similar to.
Breath of the Wild.
Is this the one that at the Chinese game show?
Yes.
People were like smashing their PlayStations
I think it was one person,
Oh, one
yeah,
guy?
in front of their booth.
in protest because they
But-
were just copying
Yeah,
Breath
but
of the
I'm
Wild.
interested. I mean, it's voiced. What? Already or dubbed in English? I've seen a couple gameplay
Do we know if
videos.
this is coming out this year? Prior to this trailer?
Oh, I don't know. I think they're in their beta right now. Close.
How do you feel about like copycat games in general?
Specifically copycat?
Ideally,
Well, copycat inspired.
If you
I
cannot
Yeah.
bring yourself to kill,
Thin line.
speak my name.
I'm open to it.
Yeah. Me too. I mean, if the game is good, it's good.
I think they can draw inspiration and innovate,
Think you can get away?
then all the better. And if I like the game that inspired it,
Then yeah, then you
Yeah.
might like the new one. I think the problem is sometimes when they copycat and then the game itself is like hollow. There's
yeah.
nothing.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
can't
this
actually-
autumn.
Wow.
PlayStation 4. What the heck? I'm in.
Sentient filth. I claim your mind for the Void Armada. Gods have squealed for my mercies. Who are you to stand in the way of my vengeance?
No? What is this? Is this a fighting game or a beat 'em up?
Mission of yours. What a waste of stardust.
Or is it a turn-based?
Go all out or go home, Emperor.
Look at the style. And the music.
Oh, the animation looks interesting.
Yeah, it's like a lower frame rate, right?
Yeah. Aeon Must Die.
Dude, the animation's awesome. That lower frame rate has a certain
Yeah.
feel to it, yeah.
I love
Almost
the
like
art.
CG cartoons from like the 90s and the early
the
2000s.
cel-shaded
Yeah.
cartoons.
Aeon.
Aeon?
Aeon Must Die. I know he said it, but that's the name of the game? What the heck? I'm loving this pace, just game
Yeah.
after game. Another boat level for Audrey. What is that a 2D sprite? Low frame rate animation too?
Yeah.
Cyberpunk setting? Oh no, this is another game
Probably.
you're gonna try. It's pretty zoomed out.
Yeah. More cyberpunk setting.
Yeah.
So hot right now.
Okay, that was satisfying. That was a
Oh.
double. Oh, it's pixel art?
In that one frame.
Yeah. It's
Or
probably
that
just
one shot.
high resolution pixel art.
Yeah. Side scrolling.
There's always these like toothed slug enemies.
like leeches.
Yeah. Where's your interest meter?
On a scale from 1 to 10.
Yes.
Right now, probably about an 8.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
Dude.
Wow. ANNO mutation.
It's time to talk Bugsnax. Let's check out some
Let's go.
gameplay footage captured from PS5.
Oh, gameplay.
My invitation is
Oh, now
open.
we'll get to see what the
Come
game actually
join
is.
me on the island of
Oh, is this
Bugsnax.
continued from the reveal trailer?
Yeah.
Wow, that's your new lead? Another monster hunt? Elizabeth Megafig is a two-bit con artist. Don't tell me you actually believe this half-baked nonsense. I swear, if you chase this Bugsnax story, you're out of a job!
What? Was that not even a game?
Journalist! Lisbeth said you'd be coming. There's a Bugsnax right over there. Do me a favor and take my snack trap.
Stranger, I could use your help. This bunger goes wild for ketchup. Use it to lead the bunger over yonder.
I want you to use that journalistic instinct to find out what my
Is that a
favorite
Zula?
Bugsnax is.
Oh, the voice actress.
Gray Delisle.
How's my little sprout doing? He misses Papa? Oh, of course
What
he
the-
does. Well, I have a few prototype traps that I could put to use.
The performances are awesome. I wasn't expecting like awesome.
You're pretty good at stuff, and nobody hates you yet. You can catch Bugsnax and bring everybody back
Timing.
to Snacksburg.
Timing based one.
Rebuilding a town. Good vibes.
Yeah.
Well, say you do find these Bugsnax and make it back alive. You just might keep your job. Now get going and try not to fall off a cliff.
Oh my god, I want pizza!
Like Mothra but pizza.
Yeah.
Huh.
Dude. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that. And that looked
There's
cool.
a lot more in store. Let's start with an update on an eagerly awaited PlayStation
Nice.
VR game.
So I've played the first episode of this on
Yeah. I started it.
yes, that's right. On our Oculus Quest. Pretty cool. Whoa, dude. Was this previously announced to be coming to PSVR?
I don't remember.
I feel like probably. Otherwise they would have said it like now coming to. Do not let go of the controller. Whoa. Yeah, it was pretty cool. From what we've played. Control.
Control, yeah.
It still has one more
Whatever you
DLC.
do,
Oh.
Stay in the light.
AWE, I think it's called. Altered World.
Oh. Have they said anything about it?
No, I haven't played the last DLC. God, this game was awesome. It's definitely freaky to play alone. I had to wait for Audrey to be in the room.
Sometimes I was napping when you played it. I'd wake up to just like flashing
Just flashing
red.
red lights, yeah. Yeah, we have the color changing lights in the living room. So the scene would go red and the whole room would just go, bah, red. Dragon Nest.
Oh, Dragon Nest?
The game Dragon Nest, or is it just a developer that's also called Dragon
Oh.
Nest? Is it the game?
I don't remember what it looks like the last time
Not
we
like this.
Yeah. No, it's
What?
not. This is not.
Oh, is this like auto chess? Teamfight Tactics? You heard of these? Like the Dota auto chess and the Teamfight
yes.
Tactics from Riot and
Uh-huh.
League? I've only played a little bit.
I haven't played it.
Yeah, it's a strategy
Mm-hmm.
that is based on team composition and positioning kind of thing.
Mm.
Oh, it's just straight up Dota's auto chess. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Or is auto chess a completely auto chess might be completely separate? What is this one? What is it called? The one where the character walks across this, all the signs like this?
Oh.
Do you remember seeing this? I
It's
feel like a
vaguely
few years
familiar.
ago.
Yeah.
It's not called Pedestrian, is it? I feel like this is out on something already, or maybe early access. How do you feel?
It's fun.
I feel frustrated already. I've tried every combination.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Is it just coming to PlayStation? The Pedestrian.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So it is already out.
Now let's take a look at 2 new games headed to PS5.
They said no new games. What the heck?
Are the forest shadows. Ghosts. Running silently between the straight, cold lines of a corrupt state.
Quieten down, don't shed a tear.
They count, ration, manipulate.
There's a wolf in the night and he's talking to me.
They've taken everything from those they claim to protect.
When the stakes
I have no idea what this is.
Authority and steel will not stop us. We aren't an invading army.
the forest will be right at hand.
We are wraiths. We bypass defenses and strike at the heart.
The ghost of the forest, the wraith of the night.
Whoa, hey, 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 hey.
Think twice, he'll be by your side. The stag on his favor, it's the archer's eye.
We take back what was stolen.
Co-op.
Both
And
last
the people
game.
call us heroes.
from the dead all night.
To others, we are rivals.
Well, multiplayer game.
Yeah.
It's like a medieval setting, battle royale. Third-person camera.
Oh.
Yeah, that was moments of gameplay.
Yeah.
We are all
Good.
outlaws.
Dude.
But some of us will become legends.
When hoods both fly
Whoa. Curious.
from the dead all
I need to know more.
night.
Yeah, it even says online multiplayer at the bottom. Yeah.
Temtem!
People have been playing this on PC, right?
Yeah.
It did say it was coming to everything, including Switch. It's a monster fighting and catching game. Dude. It's like paid early access right now on PC, I think. How do you feel about the character designs and monster designs? Pretty cool.
Yeah. I like the color palette.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're cute. Some of them are really cute.
I feel like the game needs to identify with one in particular, you know? Kind of like Pikachu.
Yeah.
It's like the iconic one.
Before we wrap up, let's take a tour of Godfall. We've got new PS5 gameplay for this melee-focused
wrap up,
action
everyone,
epic
that's on
launching
already.
this holiday.
This was like the first game to be announced officially,
That's
PS5,
right?
right?
At the Game Awards.
That's right, yeah. Combat.
Remember, yeah, they had
Hello.
the reveal trailer.
My name
and
is
then
Keith Lee,
at the,
and I am the game director
PS5
for Godfall.
showcase, or the
On
one that
behalf
was
of
a couple months
Counterplay
ago.
Games,
The tone
we
was
are
totally
very
different from
excited
what I
to share
remembered.
gameplay
So.
with you today, and to offer
bad.
you a
And again, the
glimpse
tone
into
feels
the mystical
different.
world
The way
of
they're presenting
Godfall.
Course correct.
Today, you'll be seeing extensive gameplay captured on a PlayStation 5 development kit. Please keep in mind that the game is still a work in progress, and some things may change from the final product as we continue to learn and harness the power of Sony's next-generation console. Please enjoy.
We will.
So let's jump right into what Godfall is. Godfall is a looter slasher that features intense action, satisfying
area.
moment-to-moment combat, and robust loot progression systems. You can enjoy the game at your
Instanced
own
areas.
pace, playing alone, or through online co-op with up to 2 additional teammates.
This already makes me think
Godfall
of
is set in a brand new
Vindictus
high fantasy
on PC.
universe filled with heroic knights,
Looter slasher.
arcane magic, and forbidden realms. The world is split up into the elemental realms of earth, water, air, and fire.
Nice.
Godfall is a
Avatar.
complete package. All loot and gear
Okay.
in the game
Dodge.
are acquired or unlocked through gameplay. There are
Gameplay.
no microtransactions.
Dude.
No waiting for content. It's all in the game on day one.
Okay.
As you adventure, you'll get to tear through enemies to challenge a
funny that
mad
that is a
god
feature
who
now.
awaits you
Yeah.
at the top.
No.
You play a
additional
Valorian
costs.
knight, a godlike warrior able to equip valor plates, legendary armor sets that transform you into an unstoppable master of melee combat.
Different classes.
Throughout your
maybe?
journey, you'll find ancient
What do
valor
they call
plates
it? Armor
lost in
plates?
time, each
Yes,
with their
I
own
think so.
characteristics and long history. Now let's talk about gameplay in Godfall. First, our team wanted to do something different. We wanted to combine action RPG loot progression with third-person melee combat to create what we think is a looter slasher. Our game is therefore one part gear-driven and one part player skill-driven.
Nice.
In other words, not only do we want you to find exquisite weapons with powerful loot traits, but we also want you to have that feeling of accomplishment or mastering the wide set of combat mechanics available to you in
That
Godfall.
sounds great to me.
From a combat philosophy perspective, the melee combat in Godfall is intended to be fluid, dynamic, and interactive, embracing offense over defense.
Okay.
More often than not,
Me.
you'll be facing multiple enemies at the same time.
Okay.
As a result, you should always be moving and closing the gap on enemies. Also, you dominate the combat space, not the enemies, and the game rewards you for being aggressive.
Combo meter.
Now that you're familiar with the combat philosophy, let's dig into the weapons
Okay,
themselves.
you're gonna have to pick your weapon type, Audrey.
In Godfall,
Right here.
there are 5
Yeah.
weapon classes.
Okay, here we go.
The longsword, the dual blades,
There it is. Dual
Yeah,
blades.
yeah. That's what I thought.
the polearm, the two-handed warhammer,
Dude.
and the two-handed greatsword.
Yeah.
Maybe polearm for me. Well, let's
Each
see him in
weapon
action.
class has
Oh,
their
wait,
own
wait.
unique
Oh.
movesets.
Sword has a shield.
Yeah.
play
That's
styles,
me.
ranging from fast combos to more strategic, deliberate play.
Oh, no.
As you defeat enemies in your adventures, you will acquire numerous weapons.
Dude,
For each weapon category.
that's cool.
Each weapon with their own
Is that the dual
primary
swords and
and
has a shield too?
secondary traits.
Yeah.
At a later date, we will delve into the weapon classes and how to modify them in greater detail. For now,
Pretty cool.
we'll go over the dual blades and the longsword weapon classes. The dual blades are the fastest weapon class in Godfall, embodying speed, fluidity, and mobility. The dual blades are exceptional against soft, unarmored targets or single targets. You can perform a combo by executing 4 consecutive light attacks. The dual blades heavy attack is a spinning blade cyclone. The blade cyclone can also be used as a finisher at the end of your light attack combo. So what are the signature moves for the dual
Oh,
blades?
I love that move.
As you build up charge,
Side.
Yeah.
you can also
Same.
activate Inner Focus, which is unique to the dual blades, which inflicts massive damage in a short period of time.
Dude.
There's also Mortal
The
Coil,
animations are
where you
really
can
pretty.
throw your
Yeah.
blade into an enemy, pulling the enemy towards you, like pulling a cable.
How do you feel about that?
I like it.
Now let's switch to the longsword weapon class. Longswords are balanced weapons, embodying crisp damage and simple cooldowns without needing a lot of elaborate combo setups.
Slide dodge.
Similar to dual blades, longswords have their own 4-hit light attack combo. Then there's the heavy attack finisher, which can be used at the end of your light attack combo. There are 3 signature moves for the longsword
Double
class.
dash there too.
There's Spectral Flurry, which cannot be interrupted and deals high damage to multiple nearby targets. Then there's Spiral Technique, which eviscerates all enemies in a straight fixed path. Notice there's a white flash after a longsword swing called a timing attack.
Okay.
If you press the shield button exactly at the same time, you'll perform a devastating shield uppercut with your longsword. The
What is this
shield
reminding me of?
is a core part of Godfall. It's available to
Combat
you
in God of
throughout
War
the entire game.
was really like
You can
timing
always
based for some of
block
the moves.
incoming attacks with your shield. If you press the shield button at the right time, you can also parry
That's
an
what I
attack.
like to see.
You can perform a light attack after a last-second shield block to counterattack with a powerful shield strike. The shield is great not just for defense, but also offense. You can aim and throw your shield, which will hit multiple nearby targets.
Dude.
If you tap the shield button just as you catch your shield, you can perform a powerful wave attack.
Dude.
You can double tap the shield button to petrify enemies. And of course, you can perform an R3 ground finisher on enemies that were knocked down to the ground.
I went from like meh
Yeah.
to I want to play this.
They should have showed more gameplay.
For sure, yeah. Explaining it helps too.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
Otherwise, it just looks like hack and slashy,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah, this game needed this. The overall aesthetic didn't grab me at first, but now that we've had some time to really let it sink in, the environments are really pulling me in. I love that the camera lags behind the character. Dude, is this just a boss encounter? They're doing it. What a trailer.
Yeah.
I love a good, this is what the game's actually like.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What are the chances we're gonna play this together? We'd have to both get PS5s, right?
I hope you enjoyed our first walkthrough video of Godfall running on the PlayStation 5. We also want to thank all the fans for their endless support since our initial reveal back
Gross
in
enemy, I
December.
love it.
We have a few more surprises coming down the road, such as details on loot and progression, and are eager to share more with you on our way to launch this holiday season. We hope that you will join our Godfall community on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube.
I'm in now. I'm in. Wow. Longsword for me, probably. Yeah, that showed really well.
Yeah.
Are they gonna have one more thing? Or is
That's
that
a
it?
wrap. I hope you enjoyed this peek into the future of PlayStation. See you next time.
I think that's it.
PlayStation.
I think that's it.
Okay.
So that was the August State of Play. We saw a lot of stuff. The pace was good. Did you like it?
Yeah, I think I enjoyed it. They set the expectations on their blog and Twitter, and I think it was within the realm of expectation.
Yeah, I totally agree. Bugsnax stands out to me. Oh my gosh. I guess we were just kind of infatuated with the song when they first revealed it. And we didn't really, at least I didn't stop to think like, wait, what is the game? And now it's these amazing sounding and looking characters with their own personalities and great performances. And you're exploring and you're helping people and you're catching Bugsnax. And it just seemed cool.
Yeah. There was that side-scrolling game. The name escapes me. Ammunition, something.
Yeah, something.
Anyway, that one kind of captured my attention. I don't know if that's been revealed before, but that definitely seems like a game that I would probably be interested in.
For sure, yeah.
And I guess Godfall now.
Yeah, me too.
They kind of lost me with the last trailer because the tone changed so much from the reveal, but now I feel like they've captured us again.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So, yeah, once again, my name is Anthony.
I'm Audrey.
And we are Reyony. Thank you very much for joining us and watching us react to this. We had a ton of fun. And if you did too, please feel free to like the video, leave a comment below, talk with us, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much.
See you soon.